Hi, tribe. This is Jessica. Ooh, what's up, guys? So, today is a huge milestone for me. I and my channel. I have been waiting to hit 5,000 subscribers for so long, and I just want to thank every single one of you who have subscribed or been part of my Vibe tribe. Um, I don't know what I'd do without you guys. And to say thank you for all of your love, all of your support. Today's live mini readings will be free. Okay, this is for me to show my gratitude to all of you, all of my new subscribers, all of my soul fam. I love you guys. Danny, Christina, Brooke, Christina G, what up, guys? Oh my gosh, listen, this whole week. And Mike, what's up? So I have a few. Michelle, thank you, thank you. I do have a couple good news for everyone. All right. Yes, you can, Danny. Listen, my guys had me pull out all the freaking decks. So I'm gonna go over a few things first before we get started. It is a celebration. I'm so freaking excited. And not only that, but I ordered my first set of my brand new deck today. So I should have that in maybe a week and a half, I'm hoping. But I should have the site up on makeplayingcards.com this week. Okay. Larry's been helping me get it all set up, and he's done an amazing job. It would not be this fucking cool without him. So, hey Dewey, hey Ellie. I know, listen, I can't wait for y'all to see it. It is so pretty, it's so magical, and there are even bonus cards in there. Y'all have been seeing me use this, you know, index card deck, for quite a while, but I actually added some extra messages in there for y'all. So yeah, guys. Hey, Robert. It's gonna be amazeballs, and I can't wait for y'all to see it, and I can't wait to actually hold it in my hands. So as soon as I get it in, I'll start using it on the channel, and I'm really excited to actually have those ready to go before the Cali trip with Mike. Super excited. But yeah, they should be up for purchase on the website itself this week. I will definitely do a video once I get it all set up, so I will let y'all know. But yeah, and remember, guys, not only am I going to be in Cali this coming month in March, but I also have a workshop that I'm holding. If y'all want to get in on that, please make sure that y'all check out my Facebook page. The event is up there. Got a lot of big things going. Super excited. I know Spirits got me pushing myself, and over the next few months, there's just a lot going on, but they're definitely pushing me outside of my comfort zone and making me go for the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, Chaco, how are you? But yeah, super excited to have my first deck printed. LeFou, hey, glad to have you back, my friend. But yeah, guys, it's gonna be really awesome, and I'm really excited to share this with you. And I am doing amazing. Y'all can tell I'm glowing, super excited, lots of milestones and a lot of blessings in general, just so many. Yes, I am doing. Okay, so by the way, for those who have already signed up for the Expo, okay, that's March 21st and 22nd in Burbank, California. I've been mentioning it religiously for the last month or so, but it's the 21st and the 22nd. I will be holding a workshop, The Journey to Love, both days. Okay. So let me double check that, because Marianne sent me the times. So, oh, They got me playing music. Let me stop that before I get flagged. Okay. On Saturday, it will be from 1:30 to 2:30, and then Sunday 2:45 to 3:45. So really, really excited about that too. Absolutely. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a collective message for all of us before we get started. And then I got to share this to my Facebook page. Been rambling for a few minutes. But I do want to let everyone know donations are absolutely welcome and appreciated. Thank you to everyone who has been supporting my channel and helping me get this off the ground, but it is not required to get a reading. Okay, so, but please make sure that y'all like and share this video, see how many people we can get in here. And, you know, everything that y'all do just by being here is supporting this channel and it's supporting yourself and your growth. So good job, guys. Super proud of everyone. And I just want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. Like, I don't know what I'd do without y'all. But I do want to get a general message out first because, listen, if y'all knew how many decks do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They got 7 decks out. Okay. They're doing the mostest tonight. So they obviously have a lot to say. And there's actually a deck that I got with Mike last time no, not the last time, but the first time I went down there when me, him, and Danny went like crazy at Barnes and Noble, and we got all the freaking decks. Well, I got all the freaking decks. Danny has an epic picture of me like just holding 6 decks of freaking tarot cards, but that's neither here nor there. The Enchanted Tarot, or the Enchanted Love Tarot. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. But they're pulling this bad boy out, which I have not used on camera yet. So I'm going to be really excited. That's going to go into the general message as well. So let me share this real quick. Let me get this on my page. See if we can get a few more people in here. Love you guys. Thank you for being here. Y'all are amazing. All right. Done. All right. So let's get into this general message, okay? Hi, Serena. Love it. Love it. Sexy bitches in the house. Cynthia, what's going on? All right. So we're going to start off with the Enchanted Love Tarot, okay? And hey, Georgia Peach, how are you? Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, guys, again, tonight is all free, but donations are welcome and appreciated. Y'all are helping support my dreams, my goals, my aspirations. And listen, you know, I'm having to take some big risks, like, you know, with everything going on, to even purchase these decks to go out, you know, with me this month. But I'm just having faith and spirit that, listen, that money's going to come back. I am blessed beyond belief. Big things are happening. And I know y'all are going to be like, y'all are just going to be in awe over this deck. Y'all have no idea. We have been working so hard on this thing. And I just want to give a big shout out to my stepdad, Larry, for helping me out with that. So yes, yes. All right. So let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. Hey, Jania. Yes, Kara. What up? What up? All right. So thank you to all my moderators. Thank you to all my Vibe Tribe. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I love you guys. And just keep on being amazing. Keep on being amazing. All right. So, Georgia Peach, hold on to that question real quick. If you want to copy and paste that, I will definitely get to you, okay? All right. So we're going to do a collective message real quick, and then we'll get into it. And I'm going to go with who I'm drawn to, okay? But again, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting this channel. All right, Spirit, what is up? Why you got all the decks out? What do you want the collective to know? All right. So listen, you know, they got the 6 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles coming out. So what I'm hearing right off the rip, because listen, I know, I know these emotions have been coming in waves. Okay. 1 minute you might be feeling like some sort of way. You might be feeling a lot of anxiety, might be feeling a lot of jealousy or animosity, might even be feeling some sort of way where you might feel like a bitch. Okay, let's just get real here. Our patience has been tested more than once over the last few months, but what they're wanting to remind you is don't let anyone or anything steal that fucking joy, y'all. Okay? You have every right to be feeling joy regardless of the situation you're in. You find yourself in, the situations you put yourself in or accept into your life, right? You need to make sure that you align yourself with a higher vibration and keep that faith, keep that motivation to keep going after what feels good. Don't let anxiety derail you to the point. But listen, I think this is a really needed reminder. It's okay if you feel that. If you're feeling fear, if you're feeling anxiety, it's okay that you're feeling that too. Okay, let me remind you that, because it's in those low moments, it's in that pain that we learn the most. We learn the mostest. All right. And it's through that experience, it's through those trials and tribulations that we understand what changes are needed in order to realign us with our truth, with our mission, with our purpose, with what brings us joy. Okay. What brings us happiness. And it's up to us, and it is our choice to make the hard fucking decisions, whether that letting someone go, letting an old belief system go, challenging those fears and those thought patterns, and getting to the root of the issue that is causing the disturbance in our life, that is robbing us of our present moment and all the feel good that we so deserve. All right, let me just put that out there. So, what else do we need to know, Spirit? That's just off of 2 cards, guys. What is going on? 1111. I saw that. I saw that, Spirit. You can't hide it from me. All right. Portal opening up, huh? Yeah. So, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? What you got for us? Let's break this shit right open, okay? I feel like they are cracking a safe right now. That is what I am seeing. They are cracking a safe. All those gems, all that treasure is waiting inside to be explored, to be accepted, and bathed in, they said. Bathe in that glory, bathe in that abundance, y'all. But sometimes it takes work cracking that code, don't it? Mm-hmm. I hear you. What is that? Determination with the chariot. You know, it takes effort. It takes diligence. It takes wanting that abundance so bad that you're willing to do whatever it takes to find that good within, right? The safe is us. All that good is here, and it's breaking through the belief patterns and all the things that we've accepted as our truth, and all the things that we've allowed people to do or say to us that make us question our worth. It's getting down to the deep core of that light body, of that consciousness of unconditional undying love for self, for God, for our journey, right? Because there's fulfillment here. It's all right there, baby. You don't need anyone to tell you. You don't need anyone to show you. All of that's within you, regardless of anything that you have experienced in your life. Lovers, it's balancing that masculine and feminine energy, and especially for those, listen, I know, not only am I going through it, but I'm seeing everyone around here. Let me say this real quick. For anyone who has been struggling, because I've been seeing the comments too. I've been paying attention to the readings coming out. There's so many people who have been coming across unhealthy relationships, accepting breadcrumbs, like people not sure how or why they want to show up in your life. Listen, nah, 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 nah. You better have enough self-confidence and self-worth to know that you are the fucking catch. Okay? You are the choice. You are not a choice. And if someone wants to show up in your life, you don't have to convince them. You don't have to tell them how. They are going to show up for you in whatever way that you need them. And it's going to be fluid. It's going to be easy. It's going to be transparent, because that's what a true soul connection is. When it is the one that you are truly looking for, you're not going to have to listen. Love ain't easy. This world ain't easy, okay? Sometimes we're gonna have to fight for it when shit hits the fan, but it shouldn't be a fucking game, and it shouldn't be a battlefield right from the start. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to go convincing or pressuring someone to show up for you when shit's already should be flowing naturally. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Like, do not stoop to the level where you feel that in order for someone to like you, you have to be something else, or that you can't speak up for yourself, that you can't have healthy boundaries, you can't say or do this because then they might not like you. Nah, sis. Brothers, I don't care what gender you are. Love on yourself enough to know your damn worth, and don't let anyone derail your up and coming beautiful ass. Listen, y'all are amazing souls that deserve to be worshiped, deserve to be loved, appreciated for every bit of being that you are. Don't even get me started on that shit, spirit. Like, we'll go on way too long about that. Whew. Okay. It should. It should not be as hard as people are making it out to be. And it's all these damn projections and all these old fears that keep coming up that are just derailing shit. Listen, nah. Stay playful, my friends. Have fun. Because listen, the more that you focus on where those blockages are, and listen, another thing, be careful of what you attract in if you ain't fully ready. Okay? So many people are calling shit in, but then when something good comes in, because listen, I was doing it too. I had to catch myself, right? So many people are still angry and resentful from their past, yet they're wanting something amazing, loving, and like unconditionally beautiful to come in. But yet they're harboring all this resentment towards love. And then they have someone good come in the door and they're like, nah, I don't trust you one bit. You got to check yourself sometimes. It's not always the other person. Okay. And that is exactly why I'm doing this workshop at Mike's. All right. Exactly why I'm doing it. The journey to love is to help us realize where we are resistant to what we are trying to attract. Can I get an amen? All right. Listen, I knew this shit was going to be lit as fuck. So that is your general message, y'all. I think that's enough for the general message. Hopefully, a lot of you, maybe all of you, will get something out of that. But please love on yourself. Please do not think that it is stingy, that it is selfish. Whatever the case may be, you better know your worth, because my tribe's better than that. Listen, don't let me catch y'all tearing yourself down because someone don't know how to see your worth. Listen, the right one will, and it won't even be a question of a doubt how they want to show up for you. All right, I'll wait. I'm patient. I got good things going in my life. Shit. All right. Yes. I'm feeling extra good today, guys. Extra. All right. Yes. All right. So let's see. We'll do Georgia Peach and then we'll do Danny. All right. So what did RS think about my last text? Well, let's see. All right, Spirit, what can you tell me? How did RS really feel about the last text between them and Georgia Peach, please? How did they really feel? I can tell you right now, my stomach's sinking. I feel nervous as fuck. It almost feels like a mix between butterflies and like nervousness, but almost like slight nausea. Okay, like, oh shit, what now? What's happening? I got you, bro. I got you. All right, Spirit. Let's give her some confirmation though, because listen, I can feel it. I can feel it. But let's give her some physical something she can look at so she knows I ain't playing. All right. What did RS think about that last text? Give it to me clear. And I'm only going to be pulling a few cards for, 1 to 3. I'm keeping it at a minimum tonight. So, but yeah, if anyone does want to get a private reading, you can email me at Whispers of Grace. All of my information is down below. If you want to donate to help support the channel, is much appreciated, but not required tonight. And all of that is down below. Okay. Okay. Damn. Well, you know what? See, this is that shit. This is that shit. Okay. Yes, I have, Brooke. So intuition, anxiety, and joy, right? Same as a collective message, but exactly like, and there's that butterfly effect, but there's also that sense of like, oh shit, right? So with the Chariot here, and I feel like this is, again, where do we go from here? The Chariot, okay? Listen, I can't make this shit up. I cannot make this shit up. So I do feel like overall, I feel like you're representing the High Priestess, the intuition of the anxiety, the joy, like you know what this person brings to you, but it's very mixed signals. Like that feeling's coming back up. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know if he's a drinker, but it's almost it's making me nauseous. Okay. Be aware of that, because usually if there is like an alcoholic or a drinker that's coming in and it comes up in that way, like it's borderline excessive or excessive. So just saying. But I feel like there's so many things that are really being brought up for this person, because we do have the 3 of the butterflies are the wands. So, and the gems are pentacles. But we have sorrow, perfectionism and frustration. So I feel like this, you know what they're saying is the expectation of the way that they feel they need to perform for you is creating extreme anxiety for them. Okay. Not only is it frustrating and it's like depressing at the same time, because they're really having to look at like how they're really showing up and where they're feeling blocked. Why can't they have what they want? Why can't I have my cake and eat it too, is what I'm hearing. Okay. But I feel like when it comes to how they are wanting and seeing, like they need to be perfect in order for this to move forward, that's really what I'm seeing is causing a lot of this disruption. A part of it makes them feel really joyful, but a part of it makes them really anxious at the same time because of the pressures maybe you're putting, but I feel like it's more of the pressure they're putting on themselves of needing to be perfect and struggling with perfectionism and not seeing themselves in a light where they're actually like, I'm good enough for this person, right? And it's causing them to really pull back in the way that they move forward and really lack that determination to push forward is what I'm getting. Okay. So yeah, that's honestly what I'm seeing. Okay. So Danny, what was your question? Mike, I will definitely pull for you. Um Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Danny, what was your question again? Hi, everyone. Haven's in the house. What up? What up? Um, yeah, guys. So there is no list tonight. Sheila, hello, love. Yeah, so I'm going to be pulling who I'm drawn to. Donations are appreciated, but not necessary tonight. So Danny and Mike are. I already told them that I would pull for them. So let me pull for them first, and then we'll go from there. Okay. So um guidance for moving forward. Guidance for moving forward. Guidance for moving forward for Danny. Okay. So they're giving you Saint Bridget, Our Lady of Exalted Light. I give endlessly. The light is without end. My soul is all I need. Ooh, okay. 166. All right. So Saint Bridget lived in alignment with the highest, most exalted aspect of her being. She was born a slave, and yet legend relates that she gave away anything she possibly could to help those in need. Her generosity was an indication of the tremendous inner wealth she received from her connection to spirit. Her message to us is to reconnect to that inner fire, that eternal flame that feeds us more than anything external to us ever could. Read poetry or whatever feels like sacred scripture to your soul. Let your soul voice surface through some uncensored automatic writing, or let your soul guide your body through movement. Your answers right now are in releasing any attachments to personal possessions, clearing space, uncluttering your home, giving away what you do not need or someone needs more than you do, so that you have the sacred space to remember just how much you have when your soul is loud and ever present within you. So, what they want you to ask yourself is, what can I clear out of my space that no longer resonates with me? That's what they want you to know. Okay. All right. Hi, Priscilla. Welcome, welcome, everybody. All right. Mike, what question you wanted to know about? What was it? I think it was about the, oh my gosh. Is there more expos for me this year? Yes, I can tell you that right off the bat. I feel like there's going to be some sort of big shift around August, September area. Yeah, I definitely see. Okay, so let me pull one of these. All right. So, what advice can you give Mike when it comes to expos this year? Besides the one in March, because we already doing that. Okay. What's going on this year? That one wants to come out. So, Prince of Wings, the Challenger. All right. So, Prince of Wands, it's you have the ability and the resources available to you. You are a master manifester, and like, it's just about going after what you want, right? That one. Okay. But they also want you to be careful about overdoing it, right? Um, I'm hearing only try to do 1 to 2 a year. Don't don't go over that, because then it becomes borderline obsession. They don't want you to bite off more than you can chew, okay? And um they don't want you to block yourself of your passions too. So, because I know that there's a lot going into this, and I feel like there's just a lot of like moving components, is what they're talking about. And they really want you to prioritize what is most important instead of just doing because, right? Like, really focus on what is going to be not only of service to you, but to everyone else. Oh, the wings. Okay. Yeah. The wings are the air. So the challenger and obsession. So, like, just don't get all up in your head about it, okay? The roses are the wands. Like I said, either way, the message still resonates, but with the ace of wands and the two of wands being here, like, there's a lot of opportunity for new things to come in. You just gotta, like, stay out of that mental. Yeah, because listen, the wheel of fortune's on your side. Luck is on your side. Um, but I feel like you're gonna have to be clear of what you're going to be bringing to the public. That's really what they want you to focus on, and not get so caught up in the details that, like, it becomes, I'm hearing, like, Broadway, like this huge production. I feel that it needs to be more, like, more focused on what is going to create the most, like, room and space for people to get what they need out of these expos. Okay. Yes. So, all right. Nice. Love it. Okay. So, who can I help tonight? We're just going to start over. Everyone that, and again, I'm only going to be pulling for who I feel drawn to. I can't read for everyone tonight, but I will definitely try to pull as many messages as possible. Thank you to everyone who has been coming through, and thank you for supporting this channel, guys. Like, really, y'all are amazing. Okay. All right. Ellie. Ellie, what does Ellie need to know? Infinite supply. Okay. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. So, oof, with High Priestess on the bottom, you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teachings. So, not only do you have, like, so much through everything that y'all have been through and everything that you're doing, not only for yourself and your relationship, but for the collective, like, I feel like y'all are going to learn so much going on this journey. And it's really about realizing just how much you are appreciated, how much you are supplied for. Like, miracles are just going to drop in because you have that belief, like, I am provided for, right? You have this infinite power and this infinite wisdom that everything's just coming just exactly as it should, and your dreams are turning into reality because you're making the necessary steps and listening to that internal guidance and having that faith that everything you need is going to show up exactly when you need it at the moment that you need it, right? So yeah, that's amazing. Woo! Yes. Okay. Let's see. Yes, Jamie. Jamie. I saw. Okay. Jamie. I would love. Okay. What does Jamie need? Okay. So, Jamie, you need to take some time to reflect. Love that you are different and you were born to create, to meditate. All right. So it's really important that you look also the mirroring, right? There are certain situations that are mirroring back to you things that might not feel really good. And it's really making you reflect and focus on anything that feels out of alignment with your higher truth when it comes to yourself, your authenticity, your quirks, your loving personality, whatever it is, the fact that you are different. And that's what's so beautiful. Like so many people in society are trying to form to, mainstream, trying to fit in, trying to be the sheeple. We're not fucking sheeple. Right? We are born to stand out. We are born to glow. And it's important that you remember that. There's only one you, Jamie, and you are born to create that space for everyone to feel the same. You are perfectly welcome just as you are, right? Because you're amazing just the way you are. And I feel like a lot of these things are going to be presented to you in order to really make you realize just how special and important you truly are in this world. And it's time to break outside of that shell. It's time to face those shadows and any little inkling of old belief systems that are still kind of lingering around, that are trying to keep you trapped or trying to keep you in your shell, right? It's time to bust that shit wide open. Okay. So I hope that makes sense to you. Oh my goodness. Yes. 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 All right. Rebecca. Love a card for guidance. Okay. What does Rebecca need to know? Yes, Kiss, I see you. I will get you next, okay? All right. Rebecca, ooh, you got Lilith. Okay then. I love Lilith. She's a badass. 142. Okay. All right. Here we go. Lilith asks, what would happen if you left everything behind? She wonders what prevents you from getting to experience all that you desire. Is it you? Is it an idea of someone you have to be? Is it society's definition of what it means to be a woman? Lilith asks the question that sometimes never fully reach the light of consciousness. Lilith is unclaimed. She is the ruler of her body and soul, and she reminds us that we are too. And not only that, we have a sacred obligation to be the body's fierce protector. If I were entirely equal to everyone else, weren't we just talking about this? Holy crap. Okay. If we were equal to everyone else, to every man and every angel like Samuel, what would I choose for my life? If I see myself as worthy, as the first woman ever created by the divine, what more would I ask for? Am I living the life I desire? Am I actually fulfilled sexually in my current relationship? Are there aspects of my sexuality I haven't been able to face and voice? Lilith refused to settle. She answered all of these questions within her and took action on the truth she uncovered. Lilith demanded that she meet with what she really desired, and she's here to demand that we all do the same. So, what she wants you to ask is, what does the life I truly desire look like? Mm, 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 mm. Wow. These some powerful readings, y'all. Goodness. Goodness, goodness. All right, Kiss. Message from the guides. Thank you, thank you. Okay. They want me to pull from 2. What does Kiss need to know? Give me 1 from here and 1 from there, please. What does Kiss need to know? Okay. So getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So, okay. First off, easy does it. Don't get ahead of yourself, they say. Okay. But at the same time, I feel like either there's someone that's coming into your life or someone that has recently, it could be some sort of creative endeavor like artistry, painting, craftsmanship, whatever the case may be. I feel like this is going to be a common ground for both of you, but they don't want you to rush it. Like, they want you to take your time with whoever this is, whether it's a friend, whether it's a romantic partner. But they just want you to really take your time getting to know who this person is and what their creative talents are, and share your creative talents with them. And I feel like you're going to have this, again, common ground, this meeting place of artistic endeavor with whoever this is. Just because I'm nosy. I'm nosy. Listen, I'm super nosy. Who is this person? Who is this person for Kiss? And again, these are all just mini readings, y'all. If y'all want more clarity, you can always book a person. Yeah, so we have the Ace of Roses and the 2 of Roses coming out. Wheel of Fortune. So not only is luck on your side, but when I see the Wheel of Fortune in a situation like this is almost like someone that comes into your life that almost seems destined to be in your life. It's like fate, where someone comes in where you're like, where did you even come from? Right? But with the Ace of Wands and the 2 of Wands, this is a passionate new beginning. It's very exciting. There's a lot of chemistry here as well, but it's like needing to make a conscious decision, right? Of which way do we go? Where do we go? Because there's still things to get to know about this person. So they're telling you, don't rush it. Take your time, really get to know this person, and enjoy the process is what they're saying. Okay. Yeah, because listen, we have the Hangman and the 10 of Shells, which is the 10 of Cups. But this person is totally someone that you either have known in a former life or someone that's coming back in from your past. But I feel like there's this mix of feelings of whether is this good or this bad. And this is why they're bringing up the 2 of Wands here, because it's like being at that crossroads. Do I go this way or do I go that? But it's your choice. No matter which route you choose with this person, it's going to be beneficial, because it's either going to teach you a major lesson or it's going to bring major abundance into your life, which either way, it's a win-win. Okay. I'm just saying. All right. So who's next? Who is next? Listen, guys, and I'm just gonna say, y'all might have to post your questions more than once, because I'm not paying attention to all the comments. And I'm only going with who I'm drawn to. All right. All right. So Gina, Spirit, let's get her some advice. What is going to be the outcome of the choice that Gina made today? What is going to be the outcome of the decision that Gina made today with her twin flame? Hey, Nelson. Yeah, I'll pull for you, Haven. Give me a second. What is the outcome? A Chariot. So your determination is being seen, okay? Now, listen, the Three of Swords is here on the bottom of the deck, but so is the Nine of Cups. So, oh my God, as soon as I said that, my heart hurt. But the Ace of Shells and the Ace, woo, girl, okay, listen. Check your anxiety and, you know, like the worry of the response of like the outcome of the situation, because either way I feel like you did make the right move today, especially with the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Like, I mean, yes, there's a lot of heartbreak that still needs to be healed. There's still a lot of anxiety and all that that needs to come through, but you will have something come from this. Okay. Yeah. So, okay. All right. Let's pull for Haven real quick. What does Haven need to know? What is Haven? What does Haven need to know? Any guidance for Haven, please? What does Haven need to know? Okay. Whoa. All right. So as soon as that message came back, and I'm not really sure what it means to you, hopefully it'll like trigger something, but as soon as I heard this message and I was like trying to process it, my ears started ringing. It was like a ping. So they're telling you to reel it in, whatever that means. Reel it in. So let's see if we can get a card for you. What does Haven need to reel in? Let's go there. What does Haven need to reel in? Hey, Xavier. Why are they being so quiet with you? Yeah, so you got the same card as Danny. St. Bridget. 166. Okay. So I give endlessly because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. St. Bridget lived in alignment with the highest, most exalted aspect of her being. She was born a slave, and yet legend relates that she gave away anything she possibly could to help those in need. Her generosity was an indication of the tremendous inner wealth she received from her connection to spirit. Her message to us is to reconnect to that inner fire, that eternal flame that feeds us more than anything external to us ever could. Read poetry or whatever feels like sacred scripture to your soul. Let your soul voice surface through some uncensored automatic writing, or let your soul guide your body through movement. Your answers right now are in releasing any attachments to personal possessions, clearing space, uncluttering your home, giving away what you do not need or someone needs more than you, so that you have the sacred space to remember just how much you have when your soul is loud and ever present within you. So what they want you to ask yourself is, what can I clear out of my space that no longer resonates with me? So, yeah. All right. Oh, shit. All right. Priscilla, what's Antonio's current true intentions towards me? What is Antonio's current and true intentions towards Priscilla, please? And thank y'all all so much for being here. Again, donations are welcome, but not required. I appreciate all of you. The donation link is down below, or you can use Super Chat. But thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate all of you. Okay. So, wow. All right. So I do see a lot of passion here. Sorry, guys. Gotta fix my makeup. Y'all got me sweating my makeup off. All right. So not only do we have two major arcanas that popped out, but then all wands, right? They're all roses. So we have the Empress, Death, Six of Wands, Five of Wands, Eight of Wands, Seven of Wands. So what this tells me, I feel like there's been some mixed signals here, is what I'm hearing. And it's taking, especially when it comes to, I feel like he's really threatened by competition with you. Okay. He could be someone who's very jealous and almost, in some ways, in that distorted masculine sense, it almost feels like he does better when he's under pressure of feeling like someone's going to steal you from him. But that's not exactly what we're wanting, right? We want someone to realize our worth regardless if someone else finds us attractive or showing us attention. But at the same time, he sees you as the Empress. Like he sees you as this magical, transformative being. Someone that's not literally death to a cycle in the face and be like, yeah, I see you. And here I am, right? He sees you as someone who has a lot of creativity, a lot of power, a lot of confidence, and a really strong ability to create new opportunities out of the end of a cycle. Okay. And I feel that really what's happening with him is like building up his courage. It's building up his courage to really go after what he wants. Because the way that he sees you, he's putting you pretty much on a pedestal, but at the same time, it intimidates him. It scares him. So it's going to take a little bit of courage for him to really step up to the plate. Because in order to step up to an empress, he needs to be the emperor, right? So he's got to step up. But I do feel overall that he feels very like he wants to be victorious in this, but I also feel like there's some like lingering I have questions, right? Like she's up here and I'm like right here. I feel like most of you, like both of you, are pretty much on the same page. It's just he's wondering how, like, I feel so strongly about this person. Um, but at the same time, I feel like he blocks himself. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. And yeah, if any of y'all want like more confirmation on any of these messages, just book a personal reading. That's the best way to go about it. All right. So, Serena, what's the energy surrounding my ex Jay toward me at the moment after all the beefing? What? I just want to shake my head. Honestly, I'm okay. Sorry, guys. My internet connection gets really unstable out here. Um, Honestly, what it feels like is, what am I gonna do with this girl? Like, I feel he has mad love for you, and I don't even speak like that. So, um, but I feel that he has what I'm hearing is he has mad love for you, but he can't take drama. I feel like both of you like bring out that fierceness in each other, right? Like it's I fucking love your ass, but at the same time I can't stand you. Like, what do I even do in this situation? Because he doesn't want to fuel the fire anymore, but he can't help but give in either. Like, yeah, yeah. And it is. It's like, okay. So, how is he feeling towards you right now? How is he feeling? Yeah, I feel like it's more of an avoidance tactic in order to get because I'm hearing stir the pot, but he wants to settle it down. He wants the pot to be more on simmer than it is boiling, right? Because I feel like when both of y'all get going, like shit gets heated. All right. So how is he feeling right now after all the beefing? So, Four of Cups, reverse, the World, and Judgment. So, yeah, I mean, like, I don't feel like he really wants to rehash this shit. Okay. He does not want to keep going in circles around this situation. He feels like it is what it is. And, oh my God, no, no. Um, but I do feel at the same time he understands that, what's happened has happened and there's no turning it around anymore. But at the same time, you'll have to make a judgment call that's best for both of you, right? If he had to go in a different direction, let him go in a different direction. Um, but the heatedness between y'all, like, needs to be brought down a few notches, okay? So, I feel like, honestly, someone else up here is looking out for y'all. You don't see the bigger picture here. There's a reason why y'all are being split up, why you're going in different directions. And this is a higher calling. This was a higher judgment call because I feel if it weren't for this situation that y'all probably wouldn't have gotten out yourselves, right? So, but you can see like, can y'all see that? She looks like she's up above the pyramids here. She's dancing around the world. And here, same thing. She's in the clouds. So this tells me that there is a higher source here that's intervening in this situation. Okay. So, but again, a judgment had to be made. The cycle had to come to a close, and I just feel like he just doesn't want to rehash it. Okay. Yeah, because I mean, again, he still has a lot of feelings for you. Okay? It's not that he does not feel these things. There's again mad love for you. But at the same time, with the 7 of Swords and the 8 of Swords, like there's just too much. There's too much with habits and stress and feeling stuck and, feeling bound and not being able to make a good judgment call. Yeah. And honestly, he found someone more on his level. Okay. I feel like he might be a little immature at times. And it triggers the fuck out of you. So spirit had to come in and be like, nah, I need you to go chase that little tail over there and make a bad decision but is it really a bad decision? Because it's forcing a new chapter, right? So I'm going to leave it right there. Take however that resonates. But I'm telling you, this ain't just a little, what this is happening for a reason. Okay. You absolutely did. Because he needs to learn more about these little immature behaviors and stuff like that. And this situation is going to teach him exactly that. Okay, so this is not only for your growth, but it's for his and probably hers too. But, it is what it is. Either way, he still has a lot of love and respect for you, but to feel bound, to feel stressed, and, divine orchestration. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. All right, Kara, what do we have here? I feel called to step up to the plate into leadership, but I have no idea what is spirit telling me. What is spirit telling you? All right. Okay, hold on. They want one from there too. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Let's pull some stuff for Kara. What does Kara need to know in order to step up into leadership? Yeah. Okay. So let's see how all these tie in together. So first we have Sappho, the poetess, and Kuan Yin, compassion. So let's see what the poetess has to say to you. 182. Okay. So I love every inch of my body and I love the women in my life fiercely. So obviously you're supposed to be some sort of like compassionate, feminine speaker, and teaching people to love themselves wholly. Oh, instead of exhausting ourselves with the unholy effort of comparing our own bodies to others or of competing for resources that are actually unlimited, Sappho urges us to do the most revolutionary thing we could ever do: love ourselves and our sisters fiercely. We can't recover Sappho's lost poems, but we can reclaim the enduring spirit she left us. We can become her poetry. We can revel in the pleasure we are capable of feeling, and we can love unapologetically with the full spectrum of our emotional range and from the fathomless depths of our hearts. Lift up a woman in your life. Help her reach a dream she's been incubating. Take time to indulge in lady loves in your life. Go to the spa, make some dinner together, go skinny dipping, or just do something outrageous that celebrates the fact that you love each other. Sappho is about the power of loving every inch of the female form. Spend a day flooding your thoughts with positive affirmations about your body or a woman's body. Take a long bath with red rose petals. Do something nourishing that acknowledges your love for the fact that you are a woman or for the radiant women that constellate your life. Question: is there a woman in my life I can send love to and uplift in this moment? Compassion. Okay. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Something I feel like you're going to resonate with, which is something that I definitely had to learn through this process. I always got along easier with men my entire life. I feel like I just resonated with the masculine energy more. It was really hard for me to like really resonate and like get along with women and not have such judgmental things because I felt like they were catty, I felt like they were bitchy, they were unworthy, everyone was judging each other, and I just didn't want to be a part of that. But in the same sense, I was being a part of that. I was just the opposite end of the spectrum, right? So I just had to find the right people, the right girls to really show me, okay, Haven, Erin, Erin was one of the first girls that came into my life, besides my best friend Christian, that really showed me, in honestly, in this spiritual sense, that these girls are cool as fuck, right? And so many of us, and I've always been really um admiring of the female form, right? I feel that women are beautiful. I feel like all shapes and sizes need to be admired and accepted. And no matter what it is, like this is, no, that's it's, oh, no, this is another Aaron. Not Aaron Hurley. This is Aaron Serona. She's my mentor, and I've worked with her for quite a few years, and she's honestly the one that was the train. She was the engine for this train right here. She opened me up to journey and find my own truth that gave me the strength to walk away from a failing marriage. She gave me the strength to find myself and start doing classes and dive into my spiritual work. And yeah, no, she gets a lot of the credit because she truly held that space for me, and we ended up becoming really, really good friends throughout this process, which then led me to Haven, which led me to Julie and all these other beautiful light workers and soul sisters that I met in the physical form. Like, these people became my family, but they also helped me realize that there's so many of us in different shapes and forms that are truly beautiful, loving beings. And it really taught me to have a lot more compassion and respect for women that weren't living in a distorted feminine energy, right? That was disrupting and triggering my distorted feminine energy. And that's why I got along more with masculine energy, because for a lot of years I lived in my masculine. Now I'm having to come out into my feminine. And that is why I'm finding so many beautiful feminine energies that I can resonate with, right? So I feel like that's part of your story, is bringing more of the feminine energy to the table, that sacred feminine energy, and teaching all of us to love and have compassion and respect and admiration for the female form, the female energy, and you know, just teaching us to really embody that, embrace it, and live in it, and not be so afraid of it, right? I really feel like that's part of your mission. Guys, y'all are like, woo! Y'all are warming me up. All right. Okay. Where am I? I don't even know where I'm at. Kara just took me on a whole different ride. Oh my goodness. Yes. All right. I love you guys. So yeah, for anyone who is joining in, thank you for being here. Donations are not necessary, but they are appreciated. Thank you so much to everyone who has shown up tonight. Let's see. Okay. Just want to make sure, keep it on track. I will go to 10. So Valentina, I'm very drawn to you. Kelly, I'll get to you in just a minute. So Carlo, Sagittarius, was sneaking around with his baby mama ex Valerie. Capricorn, he acts weird. He's my boyfriend. I'm Scorpio. Okay. So what exactly are you wanting to know, Valentina? Are you asking if he was? Because, I mean, like, the way that you're wording that sounds more of a statement than a question. So that's why I'm asking. Are you wanting to know? Like, I need you to answer this question. Like, are you wanting to know if that's what was happening? All right. Well, if you're not gonna, I'm gonna move on then. Um, okay, Kelly, can I have a card for guidance on current blockages? All right, guidance on current blockages for Kelly. Love you too, Gina. All right, that one's standing out. Okay. So, reminders. Your ego is in service of your soul, and you trust divine timing. You need to start trusting in divine timing. I recognize suffering in order to release it. Curiosity breeds compassion. I am my own guru. I know the self that never changes. And this is the part of us that reminds us, no matter what changes in our life, we are still the same soul that we came into this life as. And it's like getting into that, that you really need to focus on and let your ego be of service and let it breed curiosity of why these things are really coming up for you. And then the enlightened feminine, my gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me. But what they really want you to focus on is Lala, the saint of spoken word. 100. Okay. And she says, every word I say becomes a prayer. I am the author of my own story. Okay. Um, words have, make sure y'all can see that. Words have the power to shift our reality or to continue to reinforce it. Louis Hay, founder of the Hay House, turned to me during a dinner party, looked me right in the eyes, and declared, every word you say is an affirmation. This is perhaps one of the most crucial spiritual lessons to remember. If we are not separate from the soul, and if the soul is not separate from the divine, then we have the power to co create our life. Lala is the invitation to pay close attention to each word we say to ourselves within, and to the words we say about ourselves to the people we love. She is the acknowledgement from the soul that our every sentence is a prayer. If we want more love, more light, more of that joy and freedom that expands our capacity to be present in the world, then Lala reminds us that we can become the author of our own reality right now. We can speak our desires into being. She is the reminder that we are so powerful that changing the words we use to describe ourselves can change the trajectory of our lives. We can choose to focus our attention on each I am statement we say, and we can infuse our lives with the nectar that comes when We act on the truth that we are not separate from the divine. So the question they want you to ask yourself, what are the most powerful words for me to use frequently right now? Okay. I feel like I was just talking to Gina about those too. Like, sometimes, guys, okay, listen, even when you're going through some dark night of the soul shit, okay, because listen, some of us are going through it. That's perfectly fine because it does happen in waves. It happens in, chapters. When I first went through this shit, and this is the same way we talk to tribe, is that listen, you beautiful bitch, I love you. Like, you are amazing. You are going to get through this. We're going to get through this together. I'm not going to give up on you. Like, you are beautiful. You are strong. You are compassionate. You are loving. You are everything and more. And I will not stop. I will not let you fall. Right? You are amazing. And that's the end of it. That's it. Like, there's no room for anything else. And sometimes we got to remind ourselves of that. Okay? We are awesome. I am a badass. Whatever you need to tell yourself, everything that you wish you could tell yourself that you neglect to tell yourself is what you need to be saying to yourself in the mirror. And sometimes you gotta, like, okay, everyone in here, I got a little exercise for you. Okay. All right. We gonna do this together. Okay. Okay. So want everyone to take a deep breath. Take a deep breath with me. Place your hand on your heart. And I want you to close your eyes and say, I love you. I love you. I love you. You say it as many times as you have to. If you got to look at yourself in the mirror and look at yourself in the eyes, because listen, guys, I used to be that person where I couldn't even look at myself. I was ashamed. I was ashamed of me and everything that I looked like, everything that I encompassed. I was completely away from me. First time I had to tell myself I love me, I cried my eyes out because it's like, I've never told myself I love me before. I tell myself that shit all the time now. Okay? I know that with every fiber of my being. I love my ass. I love it. So, love on yourself. Whatever you gotta do, just love on you. Right? You are lovable. You deserve love, especially from yourself. Just saying. So much. Mirror work is amazing, y'all. If you have not tried, you should. It saved me. It saved me. It helped me connect to myself. Write out some affirmations. Talk to yourself in the mirror. All right. Miss Cynthia, what can I look forward to from Spirit? You got me dancing. You got me. I feel like I just want to be silly. I don't want to dance. And I just want to let loose. I don't want to just... Okay, then. Miss Cynthia. Kali, endings and beginnings. The old must be released so the new can enter. Dance it out, girl. Dance it out. I'm sexy and I know it. Yes. So you can let the high priestess energy in. Okay. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teachings. You need to spend some time near water, such as lake, river, ocean, to recharge yourself. So it's really important that you recharge, okay? Because they're about to bring an opportunity for some peace in your life, Okay? Inner peace, external peace, all the fucking peace. But you're going to have to take a leap of faith. You're going to have trust and take a risk. Put your heart's true desire into action. Okay? All right. From the new deck. Dewey says he wants some cards from the new deck. All right. What does Dewey need to know? Yes, I love you. I'm listening. I love that, Kara. It's beautiful. Okay. So they actually gave you more than 2. And I have to take them. Okay. So we have the Tower, Temperance, and Justice on the bottom with 9 of wings. So listen. I know y'all are enjoying yourself, but Dewey, I can also feel that you're kind of questioning certain things. Okay. There's that underlying, like, what are we gonna do? Right? You're already thinking about the end, the what's gonna happen when all this is over. Okay. And a part of you, I feel like, is kind of having a hard time with the truth of what's like really happening and transpiring for you, and the fact that spirit has already provided so much for y'all to be able to do this. I feel like you're having, like, a part of you wants to just fully immerse and live in everything that's happening, right? Like, truly accepting and receiving all the abundance. But I also feel like it's triggering some of those old belief systems. Like, how do I receive without feeling like I have to owe, right? And I feel like your courage is really being tested when it comes to just being in receiving mode. Okay. So don't overanalyze everything, and, just, I feel like, okay, when it comes to, you know, the details, this is where Ellie comes in. You are meant to be in the emperor mode and just stand in your power, right? Knowing that you are provided for, you have what it takes, everything is provided to you, like, you're good. You have your 2 of cups. You have Ellie, which is being presented as the Queen of Swords, okay? Her energy and paying attention to the details and providing those details, like making sure, like, things are in line, things are okay, like the map, right? Ellie's the fucking map. Letting her take this role is going to give you the courage to just be in your power, and allowing this relationship to give you that point of stability and just being really where you are. Okay. Let her take care of the details while you live in the passion, where you really let the creativity flow, where you just take action at your heart's desire and really start, like, a lot of yours is fighting the money and the passion. Like, we have possessiveness and work here with the 4 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. So it's like, you're always thinking about the next step. Be in the present. They want you to live more in what is happening now. Ace of Wands. Okay. what is your next, what is happening right here that is providing the gateway for you, okay? And if there's anything that you feel like you have to hold on to or that you can't change or whatever the case may be, especially when it comes to your finances, your workplace, whatever the case may be, all of this is happening for you to just let go. Okay? When it comes down to the details and the planning, you need to let her do it. Let her courage and her faith in the divine allow you to rise up into your place as the emperor. That is the whole point of all of this, is coming up into your sacred masculine energy. You think the emperor worries about shit? He just does. I'm waiting. The emperor just knows what needs to happen. The emperor takes inspired action, not impulsive. They're not scared. They just know. They just are. They be. Like, so whatever that means for you, that is your big lesson here. Okay? Yeah. Yes. Just be. Just be. Enjoy the process, brother. But yeah, this is all about you coming into your sacred masculine energy. So I would definitely like just tune into that, right? Like find some time for you to just like, even if y'all do that as a meditation, like y'all are visiting so many beautiful areas, go outside, you know, be in nature and really set the intention of what roles do we need to encompass for me to be in my sacred feminine and sacred masculine energy? How are we going to be that power couple to help inspire, right? How are we meant to be in service as a sacred feminine and a sacred masculine energy? That's what you need to be doing right now. Okay. Oh, thank you, Brooke. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. Good. And listen, gratitude is everything right now. Gratitude is everything. Oh, thank y'all so much for being here. Christina G. Christina G. Okay. What does Christina G need to know? You're so welcome. Yes. Yes, welcome everybody. Hi, Renee. Thank you all for being here. Okay, so it's time to share your thoughts, Christina. Christina G. Okay. Yes, I will pull you on next, Renee. Especially about the changes that you've been through. You need to be patient with certain things that are transpiring in your life too. But I feel like you need to. One of your big lessons, okay, something they're bringing up is either you shut down and not say anything or you let it erupt like a volcano. Okay. And this is one lesson that I feel like a lot of people are learning right now, where it's like being able to know when to share your thoughts and share your emotions and share your feelings without it being like, okay, I have held on to this for so long and now every little thing is built up, right? And now it's like verbal diarrhea. or to the point where it is just an inopportune moment, or maybe it's not, it's falling on deaf ears. Like, you need to find that sweet spot where when something is presented to you that needs to be spoken up about, like, so overly emotionally attached to it. This damn internet. You're messing up my flow. Okay. There's so much energy flowing, it's really messing up the internet. Um, okay. So you need to be able to not be so overly emotionally attached to the situation that when it comes up, you're just like, hey, this is how I'm feeling. This is what I think. This is what I want. Right? Whatever the case may be, you need to learn to speak up for yourself and be able to share your own thoughts, your own feelings, and anything that you feel needs to be shared, but at the right moment. That's really what it is. And if you hold off in fear of confrontation, you're going to have to wait even longer and be patient to wait for the right timing. I feel like you almost do this thing like, oh, if it happens again, I'm going to say, you know what I'm saying? But then you end up putting yourself through so much extra trauma and turmoil waiting for that situation to arise again for you to speak up for yourself, girl. Okay. Like, I'm sure this coming out of my mouth is hitting a whole lot of notes. All right. The signs are everywhere. You need to respect your own boundaries. You put your boundaries in place. Listen, you can't put boundaries in place, and if you ain't going to respect them, expect other people to. Take back your power, Christina. Okay. Girl, you know I love you. Oh, all right. Renee. Renee, what is going on? All right. Just want a message from your guides. All right. What does Renee need to know? So easy, does it? There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Leap of faith. You know what? Yes. Okay. Listen. Okay. I see where y'all going with this. Okay, so I don't know if you've already met this person or not. If not, they come in. So fix my makeup. All right. I feel like there's so much energy with you, Renee. Oh my gosh. Okay, listen, whatever is coming in, and I feel like this moment hasn't quite hit yet. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just it's really raw. Like, it's a surge of energy, and it's because of this. It's the divine passion. It's this eruption of energy. I feel like you have been wanting that divine love, that divine passion where someone blows fucking lid off your shit. You know what I'm saying? Rocks your socks. Um, I feel like you've been feeling this person coming in or something building, right? Like, there's this energy building where the cap of the volcano is about to come off. And I think you intuitively already know this. But what they want you to know is there has to be a balance with the situation that's coming in. Is the balance needs to, okay, slow, steady pace, like steady pace. they There's a difference between, like, forcing something and rushing something and like, I have to have this now versus letting something unfold naturally, but still taking a risk. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Because the energy that is coming in with this connection is something from a past life. This is something that I feel like you and this person, like you tend to find each other and um it's this familiarity and there's this really strong pull between you. So, okay. Yeah. So what they're wanting you to do is not try to force or rush the situation, but allow it to happen naturally, but still be able to let go in a sense where you're not restricting or blocking, right? Like, they don't want you to shut it out, but they don't want you diving head first because there's old belief systems and old patterns. And I feel like it has to deal more with like codependency and unrequited love, where some of those old patterns and belief systems might sneak up on you where you give all before it's time, right? And this person still needs to solidify the connection in your life, but you also need to solidify your place in this life, and that is through your independence. Okay? Your independence is a foundation for success in this connection. So, just letting you know, that's some powerful shit. Girl. Woo. Yeah. Hi, Diva. How are you? Thank you for being here. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes. I could feel it. I could feel it. Absolutely. What's your question, Diva? Thank you all for being here. Yeah. Um, Donations are welcome, but not required. All you have to do is ask a question, and I'll pull a card or two for you. Okay. I would like to know about my future with Jal. Oh, okay. Yeah. So ground yourself, Renee. Ground yourself. If you feel like you want to rush, center. Independence, center. Know your power, know your worth. Yeah. Okay. So let's focus on Aline. All right. So let's pull from here. What is the future of the connection between Aline and Jowl, please? Okay. Okay. Wow. So this is definitely a very strong connection. I feel like the big thing for you is knowing your boundaries and standing by them. Okay. Um, but okay. So both of you are kind of on the same level, which both of you like energetic wise. Okay. The reason why y'all are in separation is because both of you are on unstable foundations. And with the Four of Wands being here, it's up to both of you on individual levels without relying on each other to create that solid foundation for yourselves. he's coming in as the Prince of Gems, which is the Prince of Pentacles, the builder. Okay, look at him. Can y'all see this? He's freaking naked. Okay, he is naked in the woods with his little sticks, and it almost looks. What is that? All he has is freaking sandals on. Okay, he is vulnerable. Okay? He is vulnerable and having to, and it says the builder, right? So he might not have a lot to work with, but his vulnerability with you is going to be the foundation. Like, he has to be able to come in naked, like vulnerable, eh, childlike, right? Like, letting all of his armor go and be willing to start completely over, where you are coming in as the Prince of Roses, the mover. So, like, your whole thing here is to be in your feminine energy. Let him show up the way that he needs to, and you be in receiving mode. Hey, big boy, I got this flower over here. My love's just for you. Okay, babe, I'm scared. I'm naked and afraid, but I'm coming. Like, you know what I'm saying? So his role is to come in with that vulnerability to even if he only got two sticks, he knows that you are the mover. You are the one moving in a direction because you are not staying stagnant. Okay, that's your big lesson, to say, yes, I have this rose. I have this love. Come this way. Let's build together. Okay? Let's build together. But his whole thing, like, because we have the Emperor. Again, what's the Emperor? Sacred masculine energy. The sacred masculine knows. They know what they want. They're not afraid. They stand in their own power. They take inspired action. They have no regrets, no fucks to give, because they know whatever they want is theirs, right? And they trust in divine timing, they trust in divine order, and they do whatever they have to get what they want. What do they want? Two of Cups. Romance. Okay? What were your signs again? Let me look at this. Where are you at? Okay. So Pisces and Aries. So yeah, that's his energy right there. Okay? Yeah. But you got to make some moves in your life, and he will follow you. Okay? Listen, this whole journey will test your faith, but it's how much. Okay. Like, let's be real here. Let's be real. How much does fear bring into your life besides stress, annoyance, and more drama, right? Okay? Faith, gratitude, understanding, acceptance, all of these things. It's not knowing that God can, it's that God will. And whatever is meant for you will be. So whether you're in separation or you're together, it is for the highest good of all, right? You are supposed to make big moves in your life. He is meant to follow in your footsteps. He needs to rebuild his life and get vulnerable with his emotions and how he's blocking love out of his life so that both of you can build a solid foundation together. But you have to make the first move in a different direction. Allow him to follow the lead. If he doesn't, that is his choice, because listen, we all have free will. We all have a choice of how we choose to show up in life. So you can choose fear. You can absolutely choose fear. A lot of us do. Most of it leads to dark night of the soul. It leads to resistance, depression, anxiety, health issues, whatever you want to call it. But at the same time, having faith, making the necessary moves that you are called to do, stepping up to the plate, taking power back over your life, and making sure that no one has the power to derail you, because having faith means that everything is happening as it should. When you have that faith, yes, it might hurt. Yes, it might be uncomfortable. But the more that you focus on your inner light, your inner love, and the respect for self, that if someone can't show up for you in the way that you need them to, and be your emperor as you are the empress, because you know your power, you know your worth, and how lovable you are. You know what I'm saying? We all have a choice, baby. And it's your choice of how you choose to show up, how you choose to move forward. If you want to live in the past, you'll live in the past. If you want to keep moving forward, you'll be present in this moment and make a conscious decision of what you can do in here and now that is going to benefit tomorrow and all of your days ahead. That's where your power lies. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, but right now. I'm just saying. Free yourselves on the bottom. It's time to take back control over your life. There is no list, Natalie, but thank you for being here. Yeah, unconditionally fuck it, as Brooke says. By the way, for anyone that is joining in, and especially all my new subbies, a lot of my Vibe tribe already knows the deal, but we will be live for trifecta readings on this channel right here, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this Friday with Danny and Brooke. Brooke's channel is Empress of Duality, all one word. And, or did she change it? She changed it. Empress of Duality. She's in there. Y'all go check out her channel. And Danny from Northern Comfort Tarot. Yes, we will be here Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Those are paid readings. It is $60. But listen, all three of us get together. Woo! Y'all talk about some real deep messages. It is $60, but you get 3 readings from 3 different readers. It's amazing. If you've never checked it out, please do. It's, yeah, I'm excited to get back into it. It's been a while. Ah. Oh, thank you so much, Diva. That means the world to me. I'll get there. And listen, not everyone's ready for Jessica. The shit we be spewing out on these, not everyone's ready to hear the truth, but that's okay too, because I've been doing this for a little while and I just started going full time in August. And, it's one of those things like, if you really want to level up, if you really want to change your life, hang out with this crowd, because we make some serious moves in this world. We're not here just to sugarcoat. We're not here just to tell storylines. We're here to heal. We're here to level up. Level up. Y'all all get me. That's why y'all my tribe. Love it. Tanya, yay. Love you guys. Yes, it is. The energy between all 3 of us is absolutely insane, Brooke, and I'm glad y'all are feeling better enough to do it. So, um, yeah, Valentina, I was asking about you earlier, but, um, you weren't answering me when I mean, so I'm gonna take that as a sign. Alright, so who else do we have? Alright, so who else wants a card pull? Yeah. Oh, your computer died. Okay, so I was asking, did are you wanting to know if that's what was going on? 'Cause it was more of a statement more than a question. I was tripping. At least you can be honest. That's a good first step, my friend. Listen, awareness is key in this. We gotta hold ourselves accountable. Okay. Yes, you need to know. All right. So we want to know if Carlo was sneaking around with his baby mama. Okay. So I think first off, let's see if you can trust him. And then we will see how he feels about I mean, honestly, that kind of feels more like a personal reading. I don't think I can get all of that information out in just a few cards, but I'll see what I can get for you. Okay. So, yeah, we only got a few more minutes, guys. All right. So, okay. Listen, I can tell you right now, this man's struggling. He's coming out as the King of Swords. So, I feel like this person's very smooth with his words. Um, especially with the 5 of Swords. Like, I don't like the 5 of Swords being next to the King of Swords and the 9 of Wands. This person is someone who carries around a lot of baggage, um, who really has a lot of unhealthy habits, and I really feel that, when it comes to his his way of behaving and the way that he carries his baggage around, it's almost like a professional level. The King of Swords actually says the professional. So this person could be like a great salesman, a really good bullshitter. Um, you're probably just intuitively picking up that something is not right, which totally get. Okay. Been there, done that. Why I've been single for so long. So much easier. But changing that, right? With the 5 of Swords being here, I feel like this person really has it's like a self-protection mode. It's self-interest. It's selfish behavior. And this is just a part of his habits because it's a protection mechanism. If if I can bullshit and I can, put my self-interest first and have these ulterior motives, but yet still have a quick tongue, I can protect myself. Okay? Um And it doesn't mean that this person doesn't care about you, right? But again, very wounded behavior. And it probably makes him feel guilty because I really feel that this person, you know, like thinking about you, he obviously knows you're a good person. Okay. And I just saw someone donated. Thank y'all for that. Um But I do feel that we'll see. I mean, again, I'm trying to only stick to a few cards, basically, and that's what I'm saying. That's where the wounded behavior is coming in, especially with the 9 of wands. It's the wounded warrior. This is someone who has been through a lot of shit, is very guarded, will do anything to kind of keep people at bay, not really see everything. So vulnerability is probably a bitch for him. um, but you wanted to know about his wife or his ex, so let's focus on that. I'll pull a card. What is his intentions towards his ex? But then I'm gonna have to keep it there. If you want more information, I would definitely suggest getting a private reading. Yeah. I mean, everything's coming out. Yeah. So listen, competition, the 5 of Pentacles is on the bottom. So I really, or not 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Staffs. The 5 of Staffs. This is, I feel like, you're saying she chases him. She probably feels in competition with you. But the way that he's viewing the situation is the Princess of Staffs reversed, um, the 2 of Staffs reversed, and the 3 of Swords reversed. So I really feel like the decision's already been made. This person, his ex, has caused him a lot of sorrow, a lot of heartbreak, and is honestly, whatever floranderer, I mean, whatever that word means, I feel like, you know how people say Rolling Stone, like, I just want what everyone else has, and it's that kind of thing. Okay, yes, this woman's probably, I feel like this person's not going to let go very easily. Okay, she's going to try and keep one foot in, one foot out, but I don't see him really invested because he's already been hurt by her. Yeah. So yeah. That's some really like heavy energy though. Yeah. Mhm. No. That's what I'm saying. And that's because, okay, and this is where I would really suggest you take a step back. You really need to ground yourself because you're so emotionally, and listen, if it triggers you, it triggers you, but this is just me being completely honest, okay? And and again, this is the energy that I'm picking up right now. To say something might have happened in the past, I don't know. To say something's going to happen in the future, I don't know. Can't say that because, again, I'm trying to just do a mini reading and give you clarity on what's happening right now. But what I'm telling you is that I'm picking up on your energy, his energy, and her energy. Okay. You are so like emotionally wrapped up in this, which understandable, but you have to make the conscious choice to pull back and not like be so emotionally like wrapped up in this that you can't think clearly. Okay. Stay grounded, stay centered, and look at it objectively, right? Like, because if you're getting this emotional that you can't like, because you're kind of hearing what you want to hear and then you're typing so much, and I'm not meaning to call you out, that's just be me being me, but so many conversations are going on that you're not even hearing what's really being said. Be more present, and I promise you, if you, okay, and listen, it's just because I've been there too, totally been there, and spirit has a way of bringing messages about. Sometimes they speak to me through music. There is a song by Rising Appalachia that is called Resilient. I would definitely suggest listening to it. But one of the points in the song, it says, "I will learn to close my mouth and learn to listen." And that is exactly what I was just hearing, okay? If you take a step back, I know, baby, I know. I'm just saying, but take a step back and really observe. Like, there's a card in my message oracle deck that I'm getting right now. It's the fox energy, and they want you to observe more in silence. Like, just take a step back, take a breather, work on your breathing, take a salt bath, like do something for yourself right now. You really need to be worrying more about yourself and your well-being than worrying about like what he's doing, what he's thinking, where is this going, because that is hectic, chaotic energy that's going to create more chaos for you. Okay. So really take that time for yourself, allow yourself to relax and just get back into your energy. Because listen, with the energy that I was picking up off of him, you being an empath, which pretty positive you are, if you are an empath, you're picking up on all their shit too. And you constantly tapping into it, recipe for disaster. Listen, that's exactly what I went through with my ex-husband. Crazy baby mama shit, okay? Didn't even realize that I was constantly tapping into his energy, constantly tapping into hers. Well, guess what? It was a fucking shit show, and I could not understand why my whole being was chaotic the whole time. Because they're fucking chaotic. I had to step fully away from that situation, and as hard as it was, I had to step away from it so I could ground myself, so I could become clear and have better boundaries for myself and people in my life so that I don't get wrapped up in stupid, like, drama-filled crap. Can't be around it, won't be around it. That's not something I want to align myself with, right? If he has crazy baby mama drama, he needs to be setting boundaries with her. He needs to have boundaries for himself, okay? So, yeah, ground yourself, take yourself outside of their energy, recenter, observe. From an observant standpoint, it's like a movie. Watch the hot mess express go on without you getting attached to it. Okay? Yeah. Yep. We've all been there. We have all been there. Okay? And listen, that is part of us being healers. That is part of us being empaths, intuitives, and all that good shit. Because how you think we learn all this? Through experience. Okay? All of it. Yes. Trust me. And the only way that I can be here to be a leader is if I was the student. We need to learn to be the teacher and the student. It switches up all the time. My ass gets taught all the time. Okay? So no matter what, you're going to be okay. You are loved. You are supported. You got this tribe going now. You're good. If you want to level up, if you want that support and you really want to make a difference in your life, you're in the right place, my friend, because all these people have transcended some major shit in the last few years. And most of these people have been with me for a while. Ask how many people have leveled up in the last year by all of us connecting. Can I get a raise of hands? Yes. I am actually done for the night, my friends. Okay. I try to keep it to the 2-hour mark, but I love you all so freaking much. And I just Thank you all for being here. By the way, I am here every Wednesday, my friends. For all of the new people joining in, thank you. For all my new subscribers, I'm so glad to have y'all here. If I didn't get to you tonight, which I can't get to everybody, so please understand that, but I am here every single Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to join in on that or just keep updated with any videos that are being posted, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and yeah, you're so welcome, my dear. You are so welcome. And yes, so glad y'all are here, guys. Like seriously, there we got a great group here. So you're in good hands, and like can we just bask in this love real quick? Like I just want to share this with y'all. I can feel all the energy in the room right now, and I really feel like everyone needs to hear it. You are so loved. You are so supported. You are so encouraged to do the damn thing. You have every bit of ability to rise up, to transcend, to evolve, and to make big things happen in your life. Like, I want to share God's love with you because listen, the stuff that's pouring through me right now needs to be shared. And I hope y'all can feel it. I hope y'all embrace it. I hope y'all accept it with every bit of your being and understand like you are truly loved. And I'm so glad to have all of you here. So thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for supporting me. If anyone needs to get in touch with me, all of my information is down below. And I will definitely for sure see y'all Friday, trifecta readings right here, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you want to catch next week's readings, every Wednesday, every single Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm just going to close the gate real quick. I want to thank everyone who showed up, not only for me, but for themselves to gain messages of clarity, of wisdom, and allowing our spirit guides and our energies to connect. Thank you for allowing us to share this love together. And I do ask that all of the energy that has been shared go back to their respective individuals. I ask that all people involved and all souls that have connected feel loved, feel supported, feel whole, and just feel all the energy of any negativity, any fear, and any uncertainty simply wash away. I feel that all of you will rise up, feel whole, feel loved, and feel completely encouraged to make any necessary choices for their highest good and for the highest good of all involved. I thank the spirit realm, God, my angels, my ancestors, and all of the spirits and giving us the loving wisdom and answers that we seek. And thank you for all of your love, all of your support, and all of your blessings that you share with me on a daily basis. And thank you for bringing my amazing tribe right to my doorstep. Thank you all. I love you guys, and I hope that you all have an amazing night. Talk to you soon. Bye.